As first, I'd like to thank Imam Luqman for allowing us to have this town hall here to talk about this very important subject in regards to what took place in our community approximately a week ago regarding the arrest as well as the killing of Imam Luqman Abdullah. Let me first, before we explain the format this evening, just set some housekeeping rules. First of all, I don't know what's being passed around. This is a CAIR town hall. Whatever's being passed around is not anything that this masjid or CAIR authorized. So that's one that to be clear. We need to follow protocol and form here. Number two, this town hall is strictly about this situation. We will not be answering any questions about the tragedy that took place in Fort Hood. We're not didn't come here to talk about Iraq, Afghanistan, Palestine, or anything else that's going on. This is the immediate situation right here. So we will not be entertaining any questions regarding that. If you attempt to raise any of those type of issues, I'm going to respectfully cut you off. So I'm telling you that right now. The other item is I am respectfully asking you to put your cell phones on vibrate. If you have to answer your phone, please step out into the other room. Directly out of this town hall, we will have the event for the Isha prayer. Our first speaker will be Brother Omar Regan, who will be representing the interests of the family, giving you some background and some more information regarding this situation. Not just what you've heard in the media, but some different information perhaps that you've heard in the media. The second speaker will be our new staff attorney in CAIR, Michigan, Lisa Padver. She stepped into CAIR at an extremely sensitive and hot time, but our new staff attorney, Lena Musselman, will then be giving you all a Know Your Rights presentation in regards to some of your legal rights in relationships to interaction with the FBI, as well as if anyone is detained and ask questions regarding your legal rights. The third speaker will be Mr. Ron Scott, who heads the Detroit Coalition Against Police Brutality. He's on the board of the National Lawyers Guild. He's an attorney himself, and he also involved with the Detroit News. And he's a very well-respected member here in Detroit within the African American community. At that time, after the three speakers speak, then I will be moderating questions, and then we'll wrap things up. So this is the itinerary for today's program, inshallah. With that, I will not hesitate or without any further ado, I will now turn the microphone over to Brother Omar.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله الكريم الحمد لله على كل حال. I seek refuge in Allah from Shaitan, the cursed devil, in the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. All praise is due to Allah, through every circumstance or condition. Alhamdulillah, all praise is due to Allah. I'm grateful to be here, and I really want to thank you all for showing up, for showing a concern, and representing Islam, and also honoring my father. Alhamdulillah, most of us know my father, versus people that don't know my father. A lot of hearsay, speculation, stirred up from people that don't know him. And truly, honestly, don't care. So, for the people who wonder about where they come up with these things, all they have to do is study our history. They make up stories about us all the time. The question is, when is it going to stop? When is it going to stop when they make stories about us and say whatever they want to say in order to make themselves look justified or good? I'm here, alhamdulillah, and my father taught me so much. So much. So the fact that he's gone now, I smile because I know he's in a better place. I know he's having the time of his life. And that gives me joy. That really does. It keeps me balanced, as Allah says in the Quran, and he's raised the sky up and he set the balance of all things. That's what gave me comfort when I saw his body and was able to wash it. Because I was trying to prepare myself to say, can I see my father dead, shot up, can I wash his body? But I got excited to see him. And I was happy. And I understood that this was just simply a shell. And when I see the works of all of you people, I smile even more because I say my father is still working to bring people together. All for the purpose of doing good and coming together. What he taught us always growing up was care about the people. Care about the people. This is the reason why we're in the hood, why he didn't want to move away from the hood, the main offices he had to get away from the hood. And I'm saying simply, the question that we should be asking is, what possesses an organization to pick people that's in the lowest part of the hood, most downtrodden part of Detroit, Michigan, which all of it needs one now. We all need remodeling. What possesses them to send someone in there and say, we investigated? Investigated what? Why don't you investigate how we can have some running water, some hot water, some heat? For the longest, my father's been like, hey, we just gotta keep working, just keep working. You tell me all these allegations is impossible. My father would have actually had heat in the building where they like to pray. When you say, oh, he's doing something to do, whatever these allegations, TVs and computers, where's the money? You say my father is running some kind of secret operation, he would have some money. And us, we have 13 children. There's 13 brothers and sisters that we have. And we know for a fact my father don't have no money. We know for a fact. And also, it raises the question in the media is, if what you say, the media is true according to the FBI, then I simply ask you, why don't we have criminal records? None of the 13 children have criminal records, man. If we're getting taught something so against America, against being a decent human being, doesn't it fall on the apple fall right from the tree? Isn't that where you get first from your parents? So what are we doing? Well, if you really want to know my father, look at his children. What are we doing? Look at the community. Ask the people in the neighborhoods. Listen to these people that earn a check and tell lies just so they can get a bonus. It's disrespectful. And they shoot a man and then call a helicopter for a dog. I am disturbed that these are the people who claim to protect and serve us. And today is my father. Tomorrow it may be yours. So it's time to really wake up as a community and come together. Stop listening to all this stuff. When they start telling lies about your father, telling lies about your mother, then you'll understand. If you want to sit there and really truly believe in the system and say, oh man, how is it that he's a danger to this community when they don't even know the community? They're not inside the community. Go inside the community and ask the community. We're saving people. This is, I mean, to be honest with you, disrespectful is really the wrong word, but I just want to tell the people, wake up and pay attention. We're going to have to help this government. This is the same thing my father told me. It's funny how they try to misconstrue his word. They say he wanted an Islamic state. I tell you exactly what my father wants. My